Information System from Class B, and today we will present you about our English assignment project for this semester. I'm Vira Kunarko.
I'm Stefani Agustin.
And I'm Anggi Magdalena Panjaitan.
Please enjoy the video.
So, Stephanie, can you brainstorm potential solution for the situation where people often feel stressed at work and become unproductive?
Usually, this happens due to individual factors themselves. I have several solutions that can reduce stress and increase productivity, such as time management. For the time management, we have to know tasks or deadlines that we have to prioritize it first, and then we have to avoid overwork, and then we can do some positive things such as sleep or eat enough, and then meditations, and then do exercise. And for the companies, it might be possible to create mental health programs such as yoga classes or even consultations for the mental health for their employees. And then the companies can create a comfortable workspace and with good lighting because it can help reduce stress.
How would you reduce the pollution in Jakarta?
Some ways to reduce pollution in Jakarta are by improving the public transportation system, such as creating modern buses that are fuel efficient or even electric, to reduce people's dependence on private vehicles. Then we can increase green space to absorb pollution and for the recreation. And then we can also create a campaign to increase public awareness about the impact of ongoing pollution. And my way to reduce pollution in Jakarta is by using energy efficiently, and then walking or using bicycle when I'm traveling close by, and always using tote bags when I'm shopping to reduce plastic use.
Work out a route from one side of a city to another using at least 4 different kinds of transport. Consider the time, cost, and environmental impact.
Okay, so I think I have experienced a lot of various transportation to my grandmother's house. So my grandmother's house is in South Jakarta, and my house to my grandmother's house is quite far. It's like from Tangerang City to South Jakarta, and I once drove my car to Jakarta, and I think the travel time was around 1 to 3 hours, and the petrol cost around 100,000 rupiahs. And I also already took a motorbike to my grandmother's house, and the travel time was around 1 to 2 hours, and the petrol cost around 50,000 rupiahs. And apart from my private transportation, I also have tried to use public transportation like Transjakarta and train. And Transjakarta and train, it only costs around 3,000 rupiah to 5,000 rupiah, and the traffic time was just 1 to 2 hours. And all the vehicles that I ever experienced, it's definitely faster with a motorbike, but more cheaper when I use public transportation like Transjakarta and train. And when I use public transportation, it's more environmental friendly, and because it doesn't cause the traffic and air pollution.
Can you explain your food diet and why you have chosen it? Please explain.
Okay, actually, I've never been on a real diet program, and I just maintain my food. And I think everyone has their own calorie needs, and everyone have to maintain their food, and they have to be just according to the diet that they choose. And for me, I just maintain my food by having a breakfast in the morning with bread or rice, and in the afternoon I have my lunch with my rice and a little bit of carbohydrates and a vegetable and protein too. And on the evening, I took my fruit as a snack, and I have my dinner before 8 o'clock with a rice and vegetable and protein too. And I think everyone have to maintain their diet, And the most important thing when you go on your diet is don't forget to drink mineral water around 8 glass or 2 liter per day.
What useful skills have you learned in your life? Please elaborate them.
Well, I think there is a few skills that I found really useful in my life. First is communication skills. I think this skills is crucial in various aspects of life, including personal relationships and personal setting. And then second is problem solving because this skill can help analyze problem and then provide insights and offer suggestions based on the information available in the training data.
Have you ever spoken to a large group of people? Please explain.
Well, I think it's during my high school because I had the opportunity to present my magazine project to a large audience and then I think it's focused on politics. I think the preparation involved through research and creative content and then using visual like slides and graphics. I aimed to make my presentation engaging and clear. The positive response from peers and education reinforced this side convinced of effective communication, leaving me with valuable skills and public speaking and project management. I think this experience was shaping my ability to convey complex ideas to diverse audiences. So, Stephanie, we have a picture of the colleges. Can you explain what it is?
So as you can see in this picture, there are four college students who have a very good relationship, who are celebrating their graduation. They look very happy because they could celebrate their graduation together. They smiled happily, gathered together, and embraced each other. And in this picture, also tells us that struggling and growing with the people closest to us can be the definition of success itself.
So, Vira, we have an image about office worker. Can you explain it?
Okay, so in this picture, there are 5 employees that holding a meeting. And as you can see, they wear a formal clothes against the background and a neat and organized office. And there's 2 people that standing and shaking their hands, that's showing an attitude of mutual respect and good cooperation between them in making decision. And in my opinion, when we make a good decision, it's when both people agree and there is no conflict between them. And so it's to create a friendly and comfortable office environment and respectful of greeting and cooperation environment, and the handshake reflects a strong team spirits and effective communication between them. The togetherness provided a positive picture of a healthy and productive work culture in the organization.
Anggi, we have an image of royal family from Spain. Can you describe this picture?
Well, in this picture is the Spanish royal family, and specifically, this picture is from the ceremony fifth of the Philip VI reign anniversary. And I will introduce you one by one. So, in the red dress is the Princess Leonor. She is the eldest daughter of the King Philip VI and Queen Letizia. Princess Leonor is the Princess of Asturias, is the heir appearing to the Spanish throne. And in the suite is the King Philip VI. He is the eldest son of King Juan Carlos I and Queen Sofia. Philip VI married to Letizia Ortiz, and now she is in the blue dress is the Queen Sofia. And the last one is Infanta Sofia. She is the youngest daughter of King Philip and Queen Letizia. Infanta Sofia is the second line in the throne.
Hi guys.
Hi, why are you so late?
Sorry guys, I drove my car here and the road is very congested. You know the traffic is very crazy.
Oh my god, it's not surprising that there is traffic jam because so many people use private vehicles, right? And so I prefer to use public transportation.
What do you usually travel with?
I usually use the bus when traveling, especially when I go to campus, and I think it's more practical and cheaper to take the bus or train. And I think using a train or bus will have more scheduled hours and it be easily accessible and be environmentally friendly.
Well, I think for me, Luckily, my house is close to the campus, so I only need to walk, and I don't need to like pay more and to be stuck in the traffic jams. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think I prefer to choose private vehicles because I think it's more comfortable for me. But have you ever guys heard about carpooling?
Yes, I think I've heard that because that where we ride in the car together with the same destination, right?
Well, I know the carpooling one is a great way to share rides and reduce the number of vehicles on the road, and it's not only cost effective, but um, but also environmentally friendly. Plus, you get to share the journey with others, making it more social and enjoyable experience.
That sounds like a good idea. Carpooling could be a solution to both avoid traffic and reduce our carbon footprint.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a win-win solution that we should considering carpooling sometime, especially if we're heading to the same destination, right?
That's right.
Oh my god, there's a lot of assignment this semesters.
You're right, but just enjoy this time.
Have you guys ever thought that we're still in college now and someday we will work and earn our money? If you have a lot of money, have you ever thought about your dream holiday in the future?
Of course, I've always want to visit Switzerland because I'm amazed by its beautiful scenery I've seen online. And Switzerland is also known for having some of the most stunning natural views in the world. So it makes me want to sit in person. And I also want to visit Switzerland because of the beautiful buildings there, and I am very excited to try skiing, go hiking in the Alpine mountain, and exploring charming villages. And that's why I really want to go on a vacation to Switzerland.
It's a nice choice. I know the scenery in Switzerland is really, really cool. How about you, Anggi?
Well, for me, I've been dreaming of exploring China, especially Chongqing, because the Chongqing is like the captivating mega city in China, and it has like a unique experience worth to exploring, such as like Chongqing has a river, like it's really stunning with a natural beauty. It's complemented by rich cultural heritage, and it has the traditional charm of Chikokyu district, I guess, or venture in the modern luxury of Shanghai Shui district, like where Chongqing seamlessly blends to contrasting worlds with mesmeric harmony.
Yeah, it's really sound cool.
What about you, Vira?
I always want to go to France, especially Paris, because Paris is a famous city of fashion, and there's a lot of cool fashion trend there,
yeah,
and
agree.
especially cool architecture, right? And like the Eiffel Tower. Besides that, Paris is paradise of culinary lovers. The city is famous for his high quality restaurant, charming cafes, and a delicious French park pastures. And one of the places that I really want to visit is Disneyland Paris because in Disneyland Paris offers amazing experience and magic with Disney characters, and I can meet my Disney favorite characters and enjoy beloved parrots and with magical experience.
And regarding to like a Disneyland, who's like your favorite character of Disney?
That's a top one. Maybe I will choose Mickey Mouse because it's a classic and timeless characters.
Nice choice. Mickey is the face of Disney Magic, right? And I'm a big fan of Belle from Beauty and the Beast, and I love her love for books and her adventure spirit. And plus, the Beast Enchanted Castle is just so magical.
Yeah. I think those are great. Well, let's work hard on this assignment so we can like make our dream holidays in reality. And who knows, maybe we can like plan a trip together someday.
Someday.
Absolutely. That sounds like a fantastic plan. Let's motivate each other and with excel in our study and make those dreams come true.
Yay!